We had managed to time our arrival at Mission Beach with the Sunday market, so we took some time to peruse the stalls. Although we couldn't buy anything that we would need to carry with us, there was one tent that we just had to pay a visit.
Thank you.
How is it?
Really good. I love Thai food.
Yeah, I was in the mood for Thai food too. You!
After checking out the markets, we made our way to the information centre. And aside from their beautiful life-sized cassowary statue, they also had some great info on the area and were able to point us towards the Cassowary Centre. At the Cassowary Centre, we took some time to learn more about these amazing creatures. We learned of the vital role that they play in the ecosystem, spreading the seeds of native trees, and of their distribution throughout northern Queensland. We also learned about their life cycle, and how similar to emus, their closest relative, it's the male cassowary that cares for the young until they're ready to fend for themselves. The centre really drove home what a hard time the cassowaries have with the numerous threats they now face, from invasive species and domestic dogs to the obvious issue of road traffic. Mission Beach is home to the largest contiguous block of lowland rainforest south of the Daintree, and as such hosts the highest density of cassowaries in Australia and is a vital part of their survival. Although they're not out of the woods yet, thankfully cassowary numbers are on the rise, and things are looking hopeful for this magnificent bird. We treated ourselves to an ice cream as we mulled over our newfound knowledge. And then, on the way out of town, we happened upon the Blues Bar. And it appeared that we'd been fortunate in our timing once again. So what a great time we had in Mission Beach. Honestly, of all the beach communities we've been to, I think it's probably been the best one. Went to the Cassowary Centre, that was a highlight for me. And who would have thought, like, we just happened to turn up on market day and there's a huge market going on and we had yummy Thai food. And yeah, had a nice mooch around. It's like a really cool place, it's beautiful here. So we were on our way to camp at the Jackaroo Hostel, and I thought it was $15 to camp. Turns out it's $15 a person. So $30 just to put the tent up. I can do that for free, mate. So anyway, yeah, we ain't going there anymore. I've actually located a free camp at Japoonvale. So that's about 30k away. We're gonna head over there, get camped up, and then tomorrow we're going to Paronella Park. So that was Bingle Bay. Pretty nice, lovely little spot to maybe have a picnic or just chill on the beach. Other than that, we've been seeing a lot of these signs. No helicopters here. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if maybe they want to do helicopter tours here, or perhaps it's like a military thing. But it seems to be like a bit of an issue in the town at the minute that they don't want them here. We just saw a sign for Charlie's chocolate tour and Bonnie is excited. Thursday to Sunday. It's Monday. No, oh, it's only Thursday and Sunday. We should have come yesterday. Oh, Charlie, you've let us down. No chocolate today. We just passed through the little town of El Arish. Really, like, quite unique signs in the town. Like the tavern there and the RSL both have like sort of those corrugated sheets with the same style of like painting over them. Yeah, I wonder what's going on there, if they're really old or if it's a traditional thing, or I don't know, maybe just the same bloke made them. But yeah, cute little town, little newsagent there, pub, all that, everything you need. We are on our way to Jaboonville. Don't know anything about it. I don't think there's really anything there, but there is like a free camp rest area. Apparently there's a creek there which has a tendency to burst its banks when it rains. So that's something to be wary of. You don't want your tent getting washed away. But yeah, other than that, it should be a nice peaceful ride over there. Monster?
Hey.
How good does it feel not to be on the Bruce Highway?
Oh, beautiful.
As the little cows run away in the background.
You can hear the Bruce as well, like I can hear it, but we're not on it. Oh, it's just like this sweet feeling, you know?
How often do I get to ride alongside you like this, instead of just being behind you?
Never. Yeah, and I always think you're talking to me and you're doing a piece to camera. It's awkward.
It's been a while since we hit some gravel. So the route that we're following at the minute is sort of a hybrid between something I've come up with and a tour that I mentioned a guy in Mackay who'd put a load of routes on his warm showers profile page for getting into and out of Mackay. Well, he also did a tour from Cairns to Tully, and I downloaded that route just to see if I could glean anything interesting from it. So anyway, this route that we're doing is sort of a hybrid between that and something I wanted to do. So skipping out some of the, you know, more meandering stuff to go a bit more direct in places, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's his doing. I'm pretty sure it's his idea to come down this gravel section, but we just went past a sign that says no through road. So I don't know. I don't know if that just means it's not passable to cars, but a bike could get through, or if it literally means we're about to hit a dead end. I guess we'll find out. So I don't know if I've mentioned, but we've been having some issues with the zip on the tent. It started failing, which isn't good. It's like just hanging in there. But I have a bit of a hack that seems to, you know, every time the zipper starts to break, I do this and it keeps it going that little bit longer. So yeah, it's just a game of, you know, prolonging the inevitable right now and just keeping this thing going until we can get a new one. So the hack is to go around the zip with some lip balm. Other things are probably more effective than this, but this works, and it's what we've got. And that bit of lubrication just helps the zip work. Yeah, so this zipper is really reaching critical mass. I just like, even after lubricating the whole thing all the way around, this corner up here is where it's really tight, and it just pulled apart again and separated. So what I've done is I've taken the pliers and given these a bit of a pinch together. I don't know if that'll help. I've seen people do it before, but yeah, this thing's done. Like when we get to the tableland, we're either going to need to get a new zip sewn on, if that's a thing, or we're going to need to get a new tent. This one's served us well, so yeah, I'm not totally heartbroken if it's time to retire it. Although it is nice, you know, to keep things going as long as possible.
So I've mixed hot sauce with the pesto because I've got a cold, so maybe it'll kind of open up my airwaves, my air passages.
Your airwaves.
My airwaves, yeah.
Will open up your frequencies.
My frequencies, yeah. So I've been reading the Ramones, Michael Ramones biography. I've got music on my mind. Okay, let's see how this tastes.
Good.
That hits the spot.
Carb loading.
Ah. I love a carb load.
Alright, good morning. Not the best night's sleep. I'm back on the old foam pad again, and it's I'm pretty sore. Sounds like there's a plane flying around this morning. Don't know if there's an airfield nearby, or do they do like crop dusting here, or yeah. Anyway, we got invited over to sit around the fire last night with our camping neighbours, which was quite nice. We got to chat for a while. They've caravanned their way all around Australia multiple times, and New Zealand maybe like 3 times, I think. So that was nice. And today we only have to do 10k. So we're gonna have a super chill morning and ride the 10k to finally go to Paronella Park.
Well, what a shame that campsite was. Absolutely beautiful, clean toilets, well looked after, right next to that gorgeous creek with clear running water. You can swim, you could probably drink it, although we filtered it. And there's just this like absolutely feral family there. Like they were playing music until midnight, later than midnight, and then as soon as they finally stopped blasting music, the drunken father starts like screaming about something. So other than that, it wasn't bad. A couple of grey nomads next to us invited us over to sit by their fire, and then bumped into them again this morning while I was having my coffee. Had a bit of a chat this morning. He'd been reading the news or watching the news or whatever, and he said there's apparently some real strong winds on the way, so hopefully that doesn't, he said it was down south, hopefully it doesn't make it this far up, otherwise we might have a bit of a rough time going over the tablelands tomorrow. All right, we're just coming into Mena Creek, which is where Paronella Park is. We reckon we're going to stop at the general store, maybe have a coffee or whatever. And then I think there's a rest area where you can literally just look over the railing into Paronella Park. So maybe we'll go do that before we go in. You little dog.
Could be about 10 left. I'll come back to you.
You little dog.
How precious is this puppy? Hi, little one. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, little puppy. How are you so tiny? I know it's only like 9 in the morning, but I just need, it's so hot. I needed a popsicle.
Alright, so this little park gives you a bit of a sneak preview at Paronella Park, but we're going to go around and find the proper entrance so we can set up camp and have a proper look around. Hey, how's it going?
Wonderful. What are your kids up to?
Well, we booked in for a campsite. Can we go here first?
You might as well.
Okay.
Just see that paling fence there. Just poke your bikes around the back of that. They'll be safe there. And go to the window, check in, and I'll send you up.
Awesome.
See you soon.
Alright, cool.
Enjoy.
Alright, we are checked in and the staff there have even said rather than go into one of the slab caravan sites, we can camp on the grass outside of the staff housing that no one's staying in right now. So yeah, let's go over and see how that's going to work. Alright, so we're all set up. We've got our tent tucked away in the back garden of the staff house here, which is awesome. So kind of them to let us do that. We are in the most peaceful spot in the place. We have like safest place to leave the bikes and the amenities are right there. Perfect. Let's go explore the park.
Among the rolling acres of sugarcane fields and banana plantations in northern Queensland, castle ruins suddenly appear at the edge of a beautiful waterfall. Paronella Park is a strange, ancient-looking structure that looks more suited to the jungles of Southeast Asia than the sugar belt of Australia. Built in 1929 by Jose Paronella, a Catalonian immigrant who made his fortune in sugarcane, the park was the culmination of Jose's dream of building a grand castle for his wife, as well as a tourist attraction for the public to enjoy. He constructed all the buildings himself, mixing cement out of sand and water from the adjacent waterfall, and reinforcing his structures with rails from old cane train tracks. Eventually, he engineered a hydroelectric generator to power his property, the first ever built in Queensland. Paronella Park opened in 1935. At its peak, it featured a ballroom, a movie theater, tea gardens, a swimming pool and tennis courts, and nature walks through bamboo and eucalypt forests that the Paronellas planted themselves. The park was an immediate success with visitors. However, it was also plagued by natural disasters. Cyclones, floods, even fire have torn through Paronella Park since its opening. And always, the Paronellas rebuilt and repaired their beloved castle. Today, Paronella Park may be a shadow of Jose's original grand vision, but it is a hauntingly beautiful place, and it remains Queensland's #1 tourist attraction. It is also a leader in ecotourism, thanks to Jose's hydroelectric generator, which still powers the entire park.
So that was Paronella Park. Like, how cool is that? That's one of the best things we've been to in a while. Possibly one of the best things we've been to in Queensland. Like, that was so cool. So anyway, we did that. We had a little mooch about, and now we're back at our little campsite right next to the staff house. Yeah, so we're just gonna chill here for a little bit. And around 7:30, we are booked in to do the night tour, or the night event, whatever it is. So apparently they've got some sort of light show or something. I don't really know what it's all about, but I'm going to go have a little nap, and we'll check in with you on the way to the light show, or the night show. All right, you excited?
Yeah, you can already hear the music. You can hear it.
I can hear it, yeah. It's like classical music. It's a string quartet, but not live.
It's too bad they used to do live string quartets.
Just can't get the staff these days.
Oh.